Welcome to a new Draw My Life video.
Peter Benjamin Parker, better known as Spider-Man, is a Marvel superhero created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. He first appeared in the comic Amazing Fantasy, issue number 15 in 1962. Peter lived with his Uncle Ben and his Aunt May after his parents died when he was very young. At school, he was an excellent student, but he was very shy and it was hard for him to make friends. He wasn't very popular. During a school trip to a scientific exhibition, he was bitten by a spider that had been exposed to radioactive experiments that took place there. This gave him gradually superhuman powers, speed, strength, and agility proportional to those of a spider his size, an arachnid sense that warns him when there is danger, and the ability to adhere and move around any wall. With his knowledge, he built a mechanism that allows him to throw a viscous chemical product similar to a spider web. In disguise, he tried out his powers in a boxing fight against the famous boxer Destroyer Hogan. A TV producer sees Peter beating Hogan and he hires him for his show of televised fights. Back home, he designs a colorful suit so nobody knows who he is, calling himself Spider-Man. One day, after a successful performance, Peter witnesses a robbery of the earnings of the day, and he doesn't do anything to the thief. He does nothing to stop him from running away. That same day, his uncle is robbed and murdered. Peter, full of rage, looks for the murderer. When he finds him, he realizes it's the same person he had let go earlier. From that moment on, he decided to fight crime following the last words his uncle said to him. With great power comes great responsibility. After his son gets sick, he starts working as a photographer in a local newspaper to help at home. This newspaper published negative articles about Spider-Man. While he was making a bit of money, Parker complemented his hobby for photography with his high school studies. And thanks to his skills in physics and chemistry, he graduated in biochemistry at Empire State University, where he met his best friend Harry Osborn and Gwen Stacy, his first love. After she died at the hands of the Green Goblin, Peter starts a relationship with Mary Jane Watson, a neighbor he will end up marrying. Among his most renowned enemies, we can find Dr. Octopus, Venom, Sandman, Lizard, Electro, and a lot more characters. Our hero had countless animated series since the 60s up to now. In the big screen, he first appeared in the movie Sam Raimi in 2002, played by Tobey Maguire, which had 2 more sequels. A reboot of the saga took place in 2012 under the name The Amazing Spider-Man, with Andrew Garfield as Peter, and the second part was released in 2014. In 2016, Spidey debuted again in the movie Civil War. This time, it was Tom Holland who gave life to the character. It was its second reboot in the big screen. And in 2017, Homecoming was released. And this year, we will be able to enjoy the new movie titled Far From Home. With more than half a century of history behind him, Spider-Man is considered one of the most famous icons in Marvel. We have no doubts he will keep fighting crime for many more years to come.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode!